This is the British Grand Prix, ladies and gentlemen.
As we have 5 red lights in a rainy Silverstone. It's lights out and away we go. It's a good start from Dungeon Fanatics, who keeps the lead away from Jerry Pecco, who's also in the mix of the battle for the first place. It's SOT in third, and here comes Steve, Moto in fifth, it's me in sixth, and Kamikaze in seventh as they make their way through now turn 4 and 5. It's Dungeon Fanatics who leads the sprint race in Britain. And there are the 2 Ferraris attacking a reminder of Jerry Pecco. Will Steve get P2? No, it's SOT. SOT up to P2 after being in top 5. He's now up to P2. Gonna now.
That's actually a good line for SOT, though. That's actually a really good line for SOT 85. Just take a look at SOT's start. It's like a really good launch from like top 4. But now as they navigate through that Cobb's corner, and oh no, that is stacked. He said that he was going to choke, and he's already started choking. But that is unfortunate for Agile, but the race must go on. Through Maggins and Beckett, will anyone make a corner cut mistake? Because this is the common mistake for most of these drivers. But now, most of these drivers are going to be staying on the safer side here. Going through Stowe, no bump, but Steve gets a bump. When I was saying there is a no bump, there is a bump, but Jerry Pecco is gonna go on to the slick tires. And I think they're gonna go on to the dry compounds. If you check the weather right now, it's gonna stop raining the next lap.
Let's see what's Steve pitting. Like you said, I think slick.
Jerry? What the?
Sorry, yes,
wrong tires.
Wait, what happened to Steve?
Bro is on the wrong tire.
Steve is stuck. Oh, okay, so Steve is pitting for new enters. That's interesting, Brody. Steve is pitting for enters for no reason. Well, looks like he had to pit because he lost his front wing. But Jerry Pecco in front of him also had to pit. Maybe the same thing as the Ferrari of Steve.
Oh, it has stopped.
So I would say no, it's not a good start of the weekend for Romina. They're not a good drivers down P12. But as we focus now, rain has stopped. As we look now in front of the grid, it's Dungeon still in the lead, but Brody, you can see that.
Moto is doing donuts. Moto did donuts at the end of class. What is he doing?
Oh my days! But that is so hilarious. That was
so weird. Oh no! Another Agile mistake. But which Agile was it?
Mashikuki. Wait, look at this. Mashikuki.
Axel's crashed.
Oh, that's sad.
Anyway, what happened with Mashikuki?
But look at Mashikuki. He started from the back of the grid. He's all the way up to P3 now. And look at this. SOT overtakes Dungeon. But what happened to SOT? Oh no! SOT had the controller disconnected. SOT's controller disconnected, and that means he was leading. But as we're talking, there's a battle for P3 now between Mashi and Speed for Ages. It's BMW versus Agile. And now into Stove and into the final Speed for Ages and so SOT, Speed for Ages, Mashi, SRB, just Maxi. Not the all drivers are pitting.
All of them.
All of them except Dungeon. Dungeon stays out. Dungeon is staying out.
So much time.
Yes, he is, but remember, we've got how much? 6 laps to go. And what's the gap? 11 seconds. More than 11 seconds, so
that's not going to be good.
Yeah, that's not going to be pretty much good for Ferrari, as they don't have chances for the sprint win since they're too much behind Dungeon, and even if SOT gains incredible big margin to Dungeon, it's still not enough lap times.
Stand by for the gap. Stand by for the gap, and it's what?
21 seconds. So that's 21 seconds. So that means Dungeon has a free pit stop. So he can just decide to I'm coming in now, and he just have a free pit stop to change to slicks, and Nurakan is up to P2.
But Dungeon's gonna pit now.
Yeah, Dungeon in the pit.
Let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see what's gonna happen here. As he navigates through the pit lane, does not make a mistake when entering. But now, changing those tires. Definitely a soft compound. The red rubber will appear in 3, 2,
There it is.
1. And there he is on the red rubber. But how about Sod 85? Where is he? He's still going through the Veil chicane. So that is a huge overcut. Because
Yeah.
he's now going to exit through Club. And Dungeon is now Arabi. Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, that was, like I said, 3 pit stop of Dungeon with 5 laps to go. Yeah, I think it's pretty much over, Brody. I mean, SOT has warmer tires than Dungeon, but I don't think that will help him at all, since Dungeon has fresher tires. You have, well, in my opinion, he'll have more grip, but it depends on the difference for tire between those two drivers. Only Maxi has DRS. Maxi with DRS.
Wow.
He'll have extra speed, but I don't think that will change anything. He still is in P5 behind
He's
Maxi.
slowing down.
Oh my! And just Maxi slows
Two-way
down.
fight now.
Yeah, now it's between Maxi and Speed for Ages. Let's see, 4 laps to go. Speed for Ages or Maxi? But who do you think will get it?
But hold on. Yeah, but hold on. How did this happen? Dungeon is now having a smaller gap.
Well, that must have been a Konica slowdown, I think. And that's what he has DRS.
Yeah, this might go until the end. But no doubt that Dungeon is the quicker man. He is ahead of Thought 85 in the championship. He is on the fresher tires. So will there be another mistake for Dungeon Fanatics? I don't think so. As we will probably focus on this for now, and then the next lap we'll look at the battle for P3. Yep, he did. So one more, he's gonna slow down and lose that podium that he wanted. No! Does he save that flip though? He does, but he's definitely not gonna get the podium. That was a good save, but sadly, he's not getting a podium. They will start the final lap of the sprint. Dungeon Fanatics, he is ahead of Sod 85 by 2.3 seconds. This is pretty weird, but Speed can still lose the position to Mushy Cookie, just with one slowdown.
So final lap commence. Had to do something, but Speed for Ages is still. I forgot that Mushy Cookie had a Konica slowdown. So Speed for Ages will keep his podium position. He just needs to bring it home to the end, to the final lap. But there is another BMW battle, this time for P5 between Nurken and Maxi.
Yeah,
So-
Moto died.
Moto has no chances, but that's a pretty good battle there for P5. Nurken
But,
still
yeah.
trying to. Now if you want to
Dungeon.
finish, you can just go to the finish here.
Yep, and that is Caspian crushing, but that doesn't really matter at the moment because Dungeon is now going to continue his charge in the championship. Will he be back? We do not know, but surely we know that Dungeon Fanatics is your pole sitter for the British Grand Prix. He wins the sprint. But we have Sod 85 starting on the front row, where that is a really good position where he can try to get back-to-back wins in Silverstone like he did for his maiden win. P4 Ages, P3.
Nurken!
No!
Nurken overtakes
Oh, no.
Mashi in the final moments.
Oh,
And
no.
Nurken up to P4, Mashi in P5, Maxi in 6th, 7th is Moto, 8th is SRB, Jerry Pecco comes home in 9th, and then it's me Collar in 10th. Oh, damn.